Hello and welcome to a short Geodik tutorial. My name is Steffen Spichow. I'm a senior graphics artist here at Mastermarket, and I will show you how you can split up your microstructure based on the contained materials. The result of this tutorial will be this video here. First, we will choose our microstructure. It should contain at least two different materials that we can use to split the microstructure. The pore space also counts as a material that can be used for splitting. If you don't have a suitable microstructure at hand, you can visit our website at www.geodik.com and download one from the generated microstructures in our showroom. We load our microstructure into Geodik, choose suitable colors, and can start right away. In the Geodik menu, we click on Geo App and select the Easy Image app. It opens here in the setup area. To start, we click on Run. First, we enter the name in the image name field under which we want to save our image and our animation. For the image presets, we choose the split structure by material preset. We want to keep our material ID colors, we select Keep. For the input settings mode, we select Expert Mode. This gives us more control over the output in the setup. The rest of the setup fits so far. A folder is created where all necessary data is stored to restore the image and the animation. We click OK. In this dialog we can store additional data, such as volume fields and GDRs. We click OK. In this dialog we will now decide how the split is to be set up. By default, the microstructure is split in Z direction. The offset axis value plus the offset type indicates by how many voxels the materials are shifted. Increment in voxel will move each material by the specified values at the offset X, Y and Z axis. With the current microstructure, this would mean that we will end up with a 500 by 500 by 2000 domain size at the end. Depending on your needs, you can also scale down the microstructure under Downscale Structure and Times. This reduces the resolution of the microstructure, but also reduces the main memory requirements. For our example, we will move the materials on the X-axis by 500 voxels incrementally. In the animation options, we select 60 for animate over n frames. This gives us a short 2-second video. Of course, longer videos can be very interesting, but for this tutorial we want to get a quick result. Use Steady Axis Zoom pre-calculates the camera zoom so that the final split microstructure fits into the visualization area from the beginning. If this function is deactivated, the camera will be adjusted with every frame. The result is a zoom effect for the camera. We uncheck Use Steady Axis Zoom. We leave the animation curve style at East. That gives us a nice flowing animation. We click OK. In this dialog, we can choose which material IDs we want to see in the split. For example, you can hide overlapping materials or show the pore space. For this example, we leave it at the pre-selection. We click OK. We wait briefly until the microstructure has been split into the different materials. In this dialog we can now select the visualization settings. Basically, the default settings are already suitable. A note at this point: for a more pleasant visualization, set the structure renderer to smooth and activate the global lighting. For faster rendering, set the structure renderer to box and deactivate the global lighting. For the width and height in the image setup, we take a full HD resolution 1920 by 1080. Crop white space is ignored for the video, because the video needs a stable image resolution. We can leave the transparency enabled if we plan to edit the frames at the end and change the background. For the video directly from Geodict, the transparency is deactivated. We click OK. The video is now generated. Depending on the visualization settings and the resolution of the microstructure, this may take some time. We will fast forward and look at the result. Geodict has now finished the video and we have a look in the result folder. Here we find the video, an image of the finished microstructure and all files used for this image. We find the single images here in this folder. The microstructure split it into the single materials we find in this folder here. With LayerGeo we could now achieve the same effect by hand and a lot of time. Good thing the Easy Image app does it for us. And that's it. The Easy Image app includes many other great features to create beautiful visualizations quickly and easily. Feel free to try it out and give us a feedback. We look forward to it. My name is Steffen Schwichow and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. See you next time.